What is up, YouTube world? This is your boy J Love coming at you, and this is gonna be my first video upon my new YouTube channel. I'm really gonna make it just so I can bring you along on my fitness journey that I've really been trying to keep up with. Um, I've always been a big kid in my life. When I was younger, before I started wrestling in about 8th grade, I weighed about 230 pounds, so I was a big old boy. Started wrestling during wrestling season. I got down to about 195, and with that and growing taller, I looked not fat, but I was still chubby. But I was pretty lean. Like I wouldn't call myself a fat kid. So through high school, like 9th to 10th grade, I wrestled 195. Junior year, I was going to wrestle 195, but then I decided to make plans to move to Alaska, which I'll talk about in a later video sometime. And I just started gaining weight. I ran cross country my junior year first, and I was pretty fast. You know, I weighed about 215, but I ran pretty fast, probably like a 6-minute mile. I think a 21-minute 5K, which is 3.1 miles if you didn't know. I was pretty fast, and I really loved it. And then I stopped doing all of it. You know, I got really mad. I was kind of depressed on the world, and I really wanted to move out of my town. Like, I hated it a lot, so I hated my stepdad a lot. So I wanted to get out of there, so I just started eating Sonic like every day in the morning, and you know, just kind of like didn't work out as much. You know, all my teachers, like my RTC teacher, was telling me, "Oh, you're getting fat." I didn't believe him though, and I got to Alaska, stepped on the scale. I was about 250, so I was a pretty big boy. So when I was 250, I started wrestling my junior year in Alaska. I wrestled a heavyweight, obviously, because I was a big dude. If I would have even like stayed in shape, I would have wrestled 220 in Joplin if I wasn't being so stupid, and then I could wrestle 220 in Alaska, which means I wouldn't be this big. But I wrestled 220, and then my senior year, I wrestled heavyweight. My senior year, I wrestled heavyweight again. Ended up taking 4th in state, which is pretty exciting for me. I really enjoyed it. And then from that, I ended up meeting a good friend of mine named Pierce, and he got me to move down to St. George, Utah, which is where I live now. I'm a freshman at Dixie State, and I actually wrestle for the Dixie State wrestling team at the heavyweight. But I'm kind of tired of being a big guy. I weigh about 250 right now. Before I started my intermittent fasting, I weighed about 260, so I do intermittent fasting if you didn't know. And so I'm down about 10 pounds. Mostly just for my body detoxing all the crap out of it, because I usually fluctuate around 255, 260, so I'm lower. You know, I'm about to start, you know, going into the grudge match of losing the weight. So it's about 3 days. 3 days. I mean, I've spent about a week just watching what I eat, but it's about 3 days where I really have dumbed it down and became really like stuck onto my intermittent fasting. And I've been ever since, but for about 5 years now, I've been fighting MMA or training MMA. Anyways, I have about 3 amateur boxing fights. Or boxing matches, I guess you call them. And in St. George, Utah, I've been fighting, training for about 6 months now. And I'm about to have my first MMA fight May 14th in San Hollow, if you're around this area, San Hollow. So I'll be making my amateur debut. But I just want to make this video for my first video because I'm going to be making a lot of videos on this channel, hoping I can inspire you guys to get on your journey as I'm on mine. And these videos are really going to help me stay on my journey because I'll feel like obligated to make another video to help you guys. So it's going to be awesome. I just really want to thank Brandon Myers. If you don't know Brandon Myers, please watch his videos. He's a great dude. I'll drop a link in the description. He is just a great guy, and all his videos are very inspirational. He puts a lot of work. You can really tell he puts a lot of work in every vlog he does, and it really means a lot to me. So really what I'm trying to do is by May 14th, which is about a month, I want to be down to about 240 or 235-ish. My body I can lose about pretty fast if I keep on it. You know, I've been drinking a lot of these Clear American flavored waters. They got a little bit of aspartame in them, but they got 0 calories, 0 sugar. I used to have a problem with sugar, taking in too much sugar because I drank a lot of soda when I was young. But now I'm in love with soda, and so these really do fix my craving a lot. So really, I'm trying to get down to 235. I really want you guys to be with me for this next month as I do it. I'll be dropping a motivational video soon that I have a lot of footage for. I'll be dropping, you know, I want to do daily updates, probably end up being weekly updates, which is my weight's at, you know, what I'm looking like, you know, see maybe shed these poundage. Because I'm not really that big of a dude right now. I'm about 250. Kind of got a gut on me, I guess. A little bit. Got a double chin, you know. I mean, I have probably about 25% body fat on me right now, which is extremely high. I think it is anyway. I only get around 18. 18 would be pretty healthy. So I don't know if I can be 220 to do that, 235, whatever. We'll see where I end up. But hopefully I can drop that pretty quick. My diet really, so the way I do intermittent fasting is I do 17 hours of fast and 7 hours of eating. So let's say the last time I eat is about 8 o'clock at night. So I wake up the next day, I don't eat till about 2 or 3 or 4 around that area. Depends on when I get to class and all that stuff. But sometimes I'll find myself waking up early to train like 8:30 in the morning like I did today, and by 12, my body's like dying to crave that food, and so I'll eat probably about 1 o'clock, let my body for that hour kind of just detox itself and eat away at my fat storage. So that's how I do my intermittent fasting. I do about one huge meal right when I break the fast, and it's usually just a huge salad, a big salad, because a lot of people don't understand that when you diet, it's not about like portion size are important, but your body's going to need those calories. So if I eat a 600 calorie salad, that's huge. That's good. I got 600 calories of usable lettuce, chicken, all kinds of good stuff. And I put some sunflower seeds on there to get that healthy fat, and that's really what you need. And I usually snack. I eat a lot of fruit throughout the 7 hours. I eat a lot of bananas, a lot of apples, a lot of oranges. I try to stay away from the soda and the candy and stuff, obviously. And then for the night, I usually have pretty protein based, a lot of chicken. I sometimes have like noodles. It's really just to fill you up. You really want to get full. And a lot of people, like when you're intermittent fasting, noodles work great because they're going to fill you up quick, and the carbohydrates will be good for your body to give you energy for the next day because you're not going to eat that much. But one thing is you drink these flavored waters or carbonated, they like help curb your appetite. I'm Mormon, so I don't drink coffee. But if you drink coffee, that'll help you curb your appetite also. And it works out great. I've been on it for about 4 days. I love it. I've always, like, as wrestling, we don't eat that much, so I love just feeling like I'm hungry and knowing that I'm burning the calories out of my body and I'm not putting that much back in. In the past, I've had problems with the cutting weight. When I cut weight, I'll cut out water too early and I'll be really dehydrated. And as I watch the weight go down, I don't want to drink the water because I don't want it to go back up. I drink a pound of water. I know it sounds silly, but it's just something in my mind. I'm like, I don't want to drink it. But now I'm getting a lot better at that. I'm feeling a lot better. And it's just working out great. This is really the time I'm going to change my life. I've told myself a lot, but now it's like I'm going to get fit, I'm going to be buff, and I'm going to get moving forward, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be really good for my MMA career, and it's going to work out great. So thank you guys for watching. That's really my first video I'm going to post on this channel. I hope all of you guys have a great day. This is your boy J Love coming at you, and I'll see you later.